Hey folks, today I'm going to talk a little bit about tire deflators, mainly because I just got a new set. So you might recognize these. These are my old deflators. They're pretty common on like Amazon or Quadratech or wherever you want to buy things. You can buy these just about anywhere. They're cheap, they're like 20 bucks. The problem I've always had with them is they're not very accurate and they're easy to, here I'll show you. Oh, not that one. One of these, I just pull it out of here. No. This one. This was in this envelope. I had just recently reset these because they came apart on me once. The set thing, just from sitting in the bag here, was loose. So, they come loose easily, and being a guide, I sometimes lend my deflators to folks. And when they go to take them off, they don't understand that this isn't where you're supposed to twist it at. And if this comes loose, right, and they go to take it off of their valve stem, they twist this, and this eventually comes off, and the whole thing comes apart in their hand. And then not only is the whole thing out of whack, it's also disassembled, and you have to make sure that no parts get lost. So, this year as a Christmas present, I received these awesome, well, hopefully awesome, j.t.brooks automatic tire deflators. These were recommended to me by another guide or two. See, the design is slightly different. There's no, like, if I twist this, it doesn't come apart on me. It doesn't change any setting. That's just the stopper. This little set knob here. Also, this lets you set it to a given PSI. I don't know if you can see these numbers in here. Twisting the body outside of this black intersection lets you pick what PSI you want it set to. So I usually run my tires at 15 when I'm on the trail, so I've set all these to 15. I'm going to lock this one back down at 15. So what I thought I'd do tonight is sort of compare these two. I've got my two front tires both topped off at 30 PSI. I'm going to put this on one tire, and then I'm going to put this on the other tire. Then we're going to see which one deflates faster and which one deflates more accurately. I can tell you I expect that this one is going to be slightly less accurate, and it's going to take forever to deflate. I don't know how fast this one's going to run. I haven't looked up any comparisons as to which ones are supposed to be faster. So we'll give it a shot. Now obviously I'm only one person, I can't reach both tires at once. So I'm going to put this one on first, and then I guess we'll just sort of, maybe we'll watch the video to see how far apart the two of them started, but I'm expecting about 10 seconds or so to get from one tire to the other. So, alright, here we go. Generic deflator. Like I said, I don't remember what brand these things are. That's on. And the j.t.brooks. And they did say that you sometimes have to get the deflation started, you have to pull on this little stopper, which is exactly what I just did. Probably took me about 10 seconds between one and the other. We'll check the time on the video afterward. So now we're just going to wait. So, yeah, while we're waiting, I guess I'll show you how this thing's assembled, if you can see this. So it's got this little adjustment knob. Let me get the one I already loosened. And then this basically just twists. This is how you set the thing. See, there's no number on it. You just basically set it, put it on your tire, let it deflate, check the PSI. If it's not where you want it to be, you adjust it in or out. And like I said, if someone doesn't know what they're doing and they accidentally twist this off of here, you can see the whole thing just sort of comes apart. There's a spring in here. There's this. This whole thing. Imagine you're at the staging area and these pieces are all laying in the parking lot and you're trying to make sure you have them all. The j.t.brooks looks a lot less likely to have that happen. Now this one's going to be completely out of kilter, but whatever. I'm hoping I never have to use them again. The j.t.brooks on the other side, you just saw how I had it. So this is sort of a set screw, keeps it from loosening, which I just dropped. Pick that up. This doesn't come out. Sorry, I thought I heard one stop. They're both still running. This doesn't come out. I assume that if you loosened this too much, it could disconnect. I don't want to ruin these, they're brand new. Yes, it does come apart. But you have no reason to really adjust that when you're at the trailhead. I'm going to set it back to 15. And I love the fact that I can dial this in to 15 and it's got a marking right there, right? That's pretty damn cool. So we'll see how accurate it is. As soon as I get this threaded back on here. Normally you wouldn't take that all the way off. I just did that to show it to you. Hope you guys can see all this. GoPro on my head and all. Alright. So that's that. Put this back in the bag. And this comes with a little set of instructions. It's got this so you can like put this on a keychain, I suppose, or hang it somewhere. This little bag, I don't know why it was in here. I assumed something was supposed to be in the bag. It wasn't. Take the bag out. Nice little pouch. These are Pro. I don't know what the difference is between the Pro and the not Pro, but that's still going. There's that. And I guess we wait. I love waiting. You can get a tour of my awesome basement here. Don't ask me why I've got a tennis ball hanging from the ceiling, but I do. This was for a kid's science project. It seems to have stopped. So has the j.t.brooks. Yep. Alright, let's check the PSI on each tire, since accuracy is more important. They both took about the same amount of time. So, let's see here. That looks pretty spot on at 15 to me. Good job, j.t.brooks. And generic tire deflator. Closer to 20. And that's my experience with these things. I always ended up with them set a little high, and I would manually lower them. Now, I'm looking forward to the j.t.brooks being more accurate, thus saving me time at the trailhead. Alright, so there you have it. A comparison between my old school generic tire deflators and the j.t.brooks Pro. So far I like it. Awesome.